This is Tom Dillon, the Lifetime Liberal. Today is Wednesday, May 13th, 2020. The title of this rant is Trump and GOP's Actions Assure Another Economic Knockdown While the Democrats Go Big. Yes, go Nancy. So what we have is not a baseball analogy, but what we have is a boxing analogy. And we're only in the second or third round of a 15-round fight with the GOP versus the pandemic, or the GOP versus the Democrats. And as I said, the second or third round, and right now what we have is the GOP swinging wildly, wanting to get a knockdown right away. And of course, what happens when you swing wildly, especially in the early rounds? You lose that strength. And the one thing that they have no idea about is they have no idea about and are unaware of the hidden strength of COVID-19. Whereas the Democrats on the other side, understanding the concept of the pandemic and what needs to be done to help the American people, not only in the short term, but in the long term. And they're looking at and coming out today with another $3 trillion of relief. Because guess what? They want to go all out. They need to go the whole 15 rounds. They know they have to go the whole 15 rounds. Whatever it takes to get them there, to protect the American people so that we can come out of this stronger and more secure, that's what they're willing to do. Yes, they're willing to bob and weave all over the place. Yes, they're willing to do the rope-a-dope all over the place. But they know that they can't swing wildly at it in the second or third round and expect a victory out of this. And they want to do this $3 trillion with publicly financed money, where there will be accountability all around, which is something the Republicans don't want in any way, shape, or form. Now, I want to bring up another quick thing, because the Republicans are going to scream bloody murder again, which they always do. Oh, the debt to GDP. Well, as Paul Krugman aptly pointed out, that at the end of World War II, our debt to GDP ratio was much, much higher than it is right now. And of course, we can borrow right now at basically next to zero. All right. And in England or the United Kingdom at the end of World War II, their GDP versus debt was even much higher than ours are. And they came out of it too. And the thing is, it can be done because we've done it before and we can do it successfully. The Democrats know how to do it successfully. And we need to take this time to invest in the American people, to protect the American people, to do more testing. And of course, the Republicans are basically saying, well, we've kind of given enough to the rich. We only want to protect the corporations and the 1%. But what this really comes down to is that this is a 15-round fight. The Republicans are swinging wildly at the first or second, third round. They want to knock it out. They're not going to be capable of knocking it out. This could turn the economy down again very, very quickly if way too much is opened up too quickly. And the Democrats are willing to take this the whole 15 round. They know that we can do this. They know that we can overcome this. They know that we need to do more testing. We need to protect the American people. And never, ever forget that basically the premise of the Republicans right now is that they are willing to sacrifice American lives for the economy, technically, but really they're willing to sacrifice American lives so that they can be reelected. So we have to get rid of them, and we have to get rid of them now.